cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, got us jerking neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Daddy Bengals, that's the team we're gonna be.
One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome everyone to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Made by Demetrius Knight.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
5-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Watch the whip. Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life, and this 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the Progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Viking 18.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. The Vikings will jump into a 7-0 lead. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. John! 11. 11, mightier. 11, John!
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one will be intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the ready. Come on. Pat the 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Stop made by Barry Carter.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the 24. too much. They take it down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I wish every fan could just get the perspective on the field. When you stand on the sidelines, you realize how fast this game is. And as a QB, you've got to understand. When you get that amount of time, you've got to get rid of the ball because this game moves in a hurry.
Completes beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. Broken out long as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it second and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. And it is good. No problems there on the short end scissors. Special teams couldn't work to get them to pull something out of that possession.
He gets to the field to his extra point. 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun.
The play fake. Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And before they can break the huddle, we hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 38. Finds Chase on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
On first down, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down carry for Jones. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's caught. This is Addison. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 30.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Went after trying good. The Vikings take a possession lead. Set to kick this one.
The Vikings.
On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati in the formation. It's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bengals at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Now he's caught. He's got Brown. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field, toned this drive.
First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Burrow from the gun. He brings it in. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10.
17. Bengals 7. Evan McPherson picking off for Cincinnati.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Kevin Pirate, Kevin Pirate.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And Sanders out of the pistol. Through the middle. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings take a 40-possession lead. There's Riker set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Oh no, they get him yet again! Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will have a shot at at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception yet another one count.
They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Braun gets him into the red zone. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
35-yard attempt.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Riker connects there, and it extends the lead to 20. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Riker set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
I'm wondering.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 empty. Behind.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Vikings with a run to start the third quarter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Sanders now on third down. He's got him. That's Addison. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return. The Bengals take over first and 10. At their own
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Jump off Popeye's back. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Gotta be pretty good after it. Gotta be pretty good at it. Selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On first down, here's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. To the air again. It's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals drop the lead back to 13. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 22 on second down. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. 40. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the confidence constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like a dandy in a touchdown.
Coaches, they demand all of their QBs to put it because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
He stopped on a run back at the 27. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So second down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized that it wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They bring the tight end in motion. On third down, here's Burrow. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings salvage after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's Jones on the toss. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Counterplay, Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A touchdown aside in that play as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
11. Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Brought in right side. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Put the body on the line for his team. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Forced out to his right. He runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals drop the lead back to 13. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
From the 31. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Warriors, come on. Hit! 68, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow. He lets a heater go deep middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Burrow on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
16 yards. And the Bengal first down.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
They'll throw on third and long. Right back to Chase. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves.
With a gun, here's Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it sets up second down. Throwing again here, Sanders. Running a screen now for Jones. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there.
Hold it ready.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, third down. Looking to throw. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70 Ranger, go! Bronco 80. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side, Ronnie Hawkinson. And he's brought down. They're pushing to that 35-yard line. Now we get another salvage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jones. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Cincinnati uses its second timeout.
Brings up second down.
And they'll have just one left to burn now. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Check. Get it.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. This a 52-yard attempt from the left half. And this kick is good. Needed to get off there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Connecting on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Burrow from the gun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
Cincinnati.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
11. Stop.
Here he is to throw. Catch made underneath by back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
And the Bengals 1st down.
11 empty. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Again, it's Burrow. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit. It will take for 6 every time.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Vikings. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL